Hello, hello. Thank you for coming back. This is part 2 for a paid birth chart reading for my friend Rochelle. She is a Sun Leo, a Moon Gemini, and a Rising in Libra. Right now in this video, what we are going to break down and talk about is her moon. So your moon is your emotional, your deeper side, how you see and perceive yourself. Her moon is placed in Gemini. I love a Gemini, okay? And the expression for Gemini is I think. So let's go. Let's break it down. I'm sorry. As always, I'm Kelly Jo, SunshineJo 420. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. So, Moon in Gemini. I have happy, easygoing, witty, charming, and sometimes moody and irritable. At home with safe people. Like, you just like to be the ruler of your own safety, and that is a beautiful gift and thing that you want in life, and don't let anybody take that away from you. You're very curious and well-informed. You're very exciting as well. Although on the flip side of that, you have a nervous energy about you. You worry, you're anxious. Like, I totally freaking get that. I can speak to that with such confidence in what the fuck I'm talking about because that is me. I carry around so much worry and guilt, like even just going to the grocery store. I allow myself to feel these like, I need to hurry, like something's going wrong or someone's waiting for me, and I get home and I'm like so stressed I can barely even breathe, my face red. And Justin's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I was just rushing the whole time. And he's like, for what? And I'm like, I don't know. I just like thought that you wanted me to rush. And he's like, no, it's fine. That was me. I was putting that on myself. And that is because we need this constant stimulation in our life. And it is a positive and it's a negative. But it really does create the common ground for restless energy. So it's really so important that we like tune into that and know that like you are restless, but it doesn't have to be negative. You love to talk, you love to think, you read a lot. Everything is just like 10 out of 10. And I'm not saying that to be biased, okay? You dislike housework, but you love improvement. I feel like it's a great way to explain it. Like you don't really want to do it, but you can see the end result, or you can see what is like on the other side of things, and that's what makes you so willing and curious and able to see and put yourself in that scenario, which a lot of people don't have the ability to do. You're easily bored, always looking and wanting. That kind of stems back to the constant stimulation. You're always looking for the next big thing, but don't forget that this exact moment right now is exactly what you've prayed for. I'm just going to like let that sink in because that is so hard for us to realize. Like, it's so beautiful and it's so okay to have this like dream and aspiration for like what you want, what's to come, what you deserve, what you're on your way to receive, but to never lose sight of the complete gratitude and peace and stillness of this exact moment. Because this exact moment is the future of once our past. I know that's deep. I know you understand it though. The grass is green where it is watered and where it is loved. A lot of the grass that we believe is like this really green, amazing, so awesome, like fertilized grass is actually like astroturf. It's not even fucking real. And every single day that they're out there watering it, they're literally faking it. Like, how weird is that? Right? Have a brown patch in your grass and water it and have so much gratitude that you have actual grass and soil and dirt underneath your roots. You're better with intellectual feelings than emotional feelings, which is a plus, but it's also a negative. You're very clever and witty and airy in your speech. Your imagination knows no bounds, and neither does your mind. But don't leave it behind, okay? Like, that makes sense. I really don't even feel like I need to explain that. Like, you are able to go and do anything you want and create a life that you want beyond your wildest dreams, but you will not ever be able to leave behind logic or the people who are meant to be in your life that are helping you build it. You can't go without them. And just because you have a special gift of getting to the ride first and getting in the driver's seat doesn't mean that you get to drive off without all of these people who are making your engine go. All right? Right. Yes. You are open to new ideas and ways of thinking, which is beautiful, but it can also lead to indecisiveness and lack of action. if you're like weighing the options of every single fucking option, you're going to forever weigh the options of every option. There will forever be another option to the option. I don't know how many times I can say the word option in a fucking sentence. But like, what's meant to be yours will be yours. There is no wrong journey on the path to your true self-alignment, self-awareness, self-fulfillment. Like whether you take 55 or 3951 or 75 or 404 or like any fucking way, you're going to get to the destination because that's the way the road works. Are you driving the path or are you just sitting at the roundabout like, I don't know what to fucking do? Go. Drive. Versatility and adapting is a strong power of yours. Flow in it. Wanting to do it all is normal for you, but doing it all is impossible for anyone. That's good. That's good shit right there. Always wanting to talk it out, and like sometimes silence is fucking golden. I know that really comes into terms a lot with like our husbands, my husband, and like my kids and like my friends. Like sometimes I just want to like dig so deep into their like intellectual and like why they say things and why they're feeling this and why they're doing this. And in reality, like they don't fucking want a solution. They want comfort. Yes. Silence is golden in the pursuit of compassion and understanding. Talking about and analyzing your feelings is very different than actually feeling them. Get in touch with your darkness and learn to sit with it for a while. It's not scary. Darkness is only a fucking thing because of the sun. If we didn't have the sun and we didn't have light, then we would know no such thing as darkness or shadows. There is something to be grateful for in the emotion, in the deep, in the dark, in the fucking... There's something to learn and there's something to be grateful for. And until we really harness that and realize that, we're going to continue to find ourselves sitting in the fucking dark. Valuing harmony is beautiful, but not an excuse to compromise on everything you think, want, and feel. You learned at a young age that sometimes it's just easier to put your wants aside or like put your thoughts aside because one, either it wasn't listened to or it like got you in trouble or whatever the case may be. But you are a grown ass fucking queen now. And it is time to release any resentment toward any person that made you fucking compromise. Release it. It is time to release any resentment on any person that ever led you to compromise on something that you did not want to do, did not want to have, did not want to say, did not want to be. Release that, because keeping that inside of your body is like drinking a poison every day and they don't even think about it, but you're poisoning yourself every fucking day with it, and it's time to release it. I wrote, it is what it is. Actually, I have that tatted on me. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's a blessing to struggle. It's a blessing to learn. It's a blessing to have the darkness. It's a blessing to have the failure. It's a blessing to have the valley. It's a blessing to have the overwhelm. It's a blessing to have the curiosity. Everything in your life is a blessing and has led you to where you are right now. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. That was a moon in Gemini. Woo, we deep. I know, we as deep as hell. I know. We're going to end that. We're going to come back for Mercury and maybe Venus. Catch us back.